Welcome back, everybody, to Dragon's Dogma 2. We last episode we had just gotten to Bak Batal, and we're just kind of starting to check out the shops and seeing what's what. I'm actually surprised this shield isn't better. So the plan for this episode is kind of just generally exploring around, um, seeing what we can find if there's free loot and free gear and stuff. Like I remember in the capital we got a silver sword, which was like a pretty massive upgrade completely for free just because we did like a little bit of parkour. That shield looks pretty sick. Well, its knockdown power is significantly weaker than our big boy shield we got, but its strength stat, without it being leveled up at all, is really close. So that might be a potential upgrade. And then, yeah, they also upgrade stuff Batali style here, which for melee is pretty much one of the best. Like you could definitely make a strong argument for dwarven style for certain play styles and most things. But if you just want pure raw damage, this is where you go to upgrade your stuff.
You're welcome.
No purchases to be made today, I see.
Let's check out
Just
this
me.
armor
I
shop.
sell defensive equipment, as you can plainly see. Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you dare try to take anything without paying for it first.
Bejeweled circlet. Huh. It's actually not terrible on its stats. Ooh, the Griffith set, bro. I remember this set from the first game. This set was badass. And this one, it's fighter exclusive? What? Hell yeah. Oh, and those stats, dude, like our shit is Dragon Forged, and those stats are not far behind at all, at least as far as its physical defense. Yeah, that's probably going to be our next set. What do we got here? Oh, warrior only. Valiant armor. Stats are a little behind on defense. It might catch up with leveling up. It looks pretty cool from what I can see. I might have to change the cloak though to get the full thing. Grand Cuirass. Yeah, those stats are really close. And this looks like it would match the Griffith helm a bit better. Wow, that armor looks sick. Can't see it on the character, but just in the top right corner, it looks pretty badass. Well, this one's pretty cool too. Sabatons of Judgment. It's such a cool ass name, bro. Brutal Cuirass. This one's just like outright better on its physical defense. Dang. The Red Wolf cape, nice. I didn't think they would do that. That's pretty cool. That's nice too. It just kind of covers up so much of our armor. All right, she can wear this. Um, physical defense, nowhere close. It's nowhere, dude. That circlet we got for collecting um those stones, dude. It's just so good. It's so good. It's ridiculous. Alright, she could rock that, but I would want to go maybe more class specific kind of insight. Yeah, those stats are still nowhere close. That one looks kind of cool. The only reason I might like swap out is because of debilitation resistances, but the fact that that circlet has like the silence resistance on it just makes it the best. That's sorcerer exclusive. No really good dead pieces. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Priestly setup. It's close enough to where it might catch up, but I think that outfit we got her was pretty slick. That one actually looks badass on her, and it's a bit closer. But also the one we're wearing, I don't think it's even leveled up either. It's probably better than all this stuff. That's a pretty good upgrade. Might end up going up with these ones.
Always
I
a
don't know. Let's
good
go
letter.
explore around, see if we can't get some free stuff, and then after that, we'll make some purchases. Let me backtrack a little bit and get back to this grand entrance and see what we going on for a map here. Okay, yeah, so that's where we came in. I think we have like a quest to go here and check stuff out. Grand Riftstone, Pawn Guild. Okay, we've checked these places out. Vocation Guild. All right, we know where that's at now. Smithy, separate from this. Might go check that out. There's a separate inn over here. I wonder if that one's cheaper, because dude, that one was just ridiculous on its price. Morgue. Dye stores. What? We can dye stuff? I wonder if that book place actually sells the spell books too, because if it does, I might be inclined to use them like even more.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught.
Place is pretty cool.
Someday, I'll forge a blade fit to slay a dragon.
Got some work for me, eh?
Oh, what does this say?
Shall we take a closer look?
Glimmer coal.
Peaceful as
We ain't got any of that yet. Okay, so yeah, there's probably some quest involving this guy. Because he didn't have like a shop.
I'll take any chance not to think on my
Shift's only just begun.
What business have you here?
Damn, everybody's so rude.
Did you need something, dear?
Okay, maybe not everybody.
Hoy, looking to change your vocation, perchance? No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose, and you might even make a new discovery. Many thanks. Interested in my wares?
Nice. Oh, oh god, oh god. Free Lupine Cave. Although that cave's kind of old news. I think we've had a few of those now. Alright, this leads up to the morgue, right? Yeah. Let's go see if anybody is popped up here, and then if they look like they're important, maybe we can go grab a couple wake stones, which I need to do anyways.
This place gives me an ill feeling.
Don't you work here, bro?
Those who lose their lives on Batali soil are brought here to be prepared for their eternal slumber. I am here to serve. If you require my aid, you have but to ask.
I've learned my lesson with this. I ain't gonna
You're always welcome to return.
pay you $5,000 to get a list of potentially nobody.
I'll go and open the chest.
One wakestone shard is a mere rock, but combined, they can work miracles.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
Well, this one's a bit more straightforward. No multi-level anything, you know, just kind of see everything from here. Palace Road. Okay, so that leads to like a different area, but it's still part of this town. Don't know if there's any point in doing all the parkour on this stuff yet. Maybe though. Oh, hold on. I might be stuck. He might be stuck. Okay, we're good. I'm just wondering if there's like a secret token or something up here. Oh, maybe not. Oh crap. Well, thank goodness for that ability to.
Ah, well met. You'll be glad to hear we've succeeded in capturing another of the coral snakes. Fortunately for us, this one started talking the moment a bargain of acquittal was mentioned. Mayhap through speaking with him, we might discern some means of loosening Hugo's tongue.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
What business have you here?
None of your business.
My
How about
curative
that?
magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
Yeah, we seem to be generally unwanted here for the most part. Where? Okay, it's right here. Suspended until further notice. All right.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Whatever troubles arise in the world, all I can do is strive to keep this inn open.
Okay, yeah, that price is way more reasonable. Way, way, way more reasonable. Let's grab out like they're kind of heavy. Let's grab out some of those. Grab out 2 of those. I'm gonna have to start buying wake stones. Getting real low.
Do come again. Well met, sir. How?
This one's like an exact mirror of the other place, but the other place wants to charge you
There's
a
a
bunch of
ladder
money. And it's
Oh,
probably just
excellent
because it's
find.
at the beginning of town. Which kind of makes sense, right? Like, essentially, it's like a scam. You
To the
know,
chest.
you put your
I shall take a look inside.
really expensive hotels at the beginning where travelers, weary from traveling, come in and then you charge them an exuberant price. And then the real place that's probably been here longer is like, you know, tucked away in the back. This place is like literally a 1-for-1 replica, though.
Oi, what's your problem? Walking about with pawns in tow, I mislike that. You from Vermont? Bet you're as prejudiced as the rest of your lot. Well, got something you want to say, eh? Save it. You're not welcome here. Suppose you didn't know, but we don't allow Vermundian scum in this tavern. But I've got a heart of gold, me. I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. All you've got to do is prove your mettle against these sods, alone. That is. If you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. It's only fair, ain't it? Put your back into it!
By your leave,
Quite the brawl we're having here. But I must say, these odds are rather craven. Did you leave your honor at the door?
And who are you supposed to be? You a friend of this one?
Nay, I'm a sellsword. Coin is my only ally. 'Tis not my conscience that called me here. No, no. I simply cannot stomach acts of cowardice.
Damn, burn.
Is there even one among you with the grit for a proper duel, one-on-one?
What'd be in it for us, eh?
The fact that I'd refrain from breaking your jaw. That's not quite the reaction I was hoping for. Mayhap you know not my face. How about my name then? Ragnar.
Ragnar? You're him. From the Scarlet Rains and the battle for Jeremiah? Well, 'tis clear you're a man best not crossed. But I trust you'll have no complaints so long as there's only one of us. Aye? Oi, bring it out!
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can escape me a second time. Show them your mettle.
As you wish. Stay my hand.
Ooh. Is this your champion?
I don't believe it. You're a bloody menace, you are. Come on, you lot. We're leaving.
Fine work, that was. Pray, save your thanks. I've no need of it. After all, judging by the skill with which you won that duel just now, I dare say you'd have bested those louts even if I hadn't intervened. I suppose that coward knew he was no match for you in a fair fight, so he had that beast take the beating for him. At any rate, 'tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. I hope our paths cross again someday. Of course, I can't promise I'll be as amicable then. As a sellsword, 'tis my policy to let my employer decide friend from foe. I'm sure you understand. Till next time.
One cannot help but wonder about that Sir Ragnar. Who is he really?
All right.
I'm not sure.
That was pretty cool.
Well met. So, how might I be of service?
We're the best there is, and that's that.
Pray, be at ease, sir. This is a tavern, same as any other, a place for people to gather and share a drink. Life in this country can be hard to bear, but I won't let anyone rob us of our simple pleasures.
Wonder if I should buy around and like try to make the town a little happier with us, you know?
What business have you here?
Oh, guess it didn't work. Never mind.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Days like this make me
Peril can result from a moment's incaution.
All I need my help.
Are you?
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
I must be mistaken.
coin's no good if you work yourself to death.
Alright, that goes down. We're back at the Vocation Guild.
All I can do is try to improve. A customer then.
That changes things.
Go on, have a look.
Welcome, and well met.
Yeah, I think we'll buy that fairy stone. I don't want to get in the habit of buying a bunch of them, but might be good to just,
Dear,
help
that's
supplement.
the wrong one.
Ah, apologies. Thank you, my darling. Fie. My vision's growing worse by the day, I fear. Methinks it began when I started reading an old grimoire I found whilst tidying the storeroom. 'Tis entitled, On the Transference of Souls. A curious tome, this. It claims to grant the reader the power to summon things from beyond the rift. I thought I might use it to stock my shelves with otherworldly wares. Perhaps you will think me simple. But truly, all I want is a better life for my wife and daughter. Yet 'tis most vexing. For the moment I start reading the tome, 'tis as if a fog descends over my eyes. But mayhap there is hope for me yet. If I can get my hands on a quince. They're said to reduce fatigue of the eyes. Would you be kind enough to procure one for me? I must keep reading that grimoire.
I've heard quinces are native to Batal. Shall we see if we can't find some?
We might have some already.
Hear this. Last week, I passed along, and what did I find but the most gorgeous shards? Like drops of azure plucked from the sky. Then, as I boasted of my finds at the tavern, a man from the Forbidden Magic Research Lab came up and asked to buy them. I threw out a price. Figured I'd see where we stand and all. Only for him to double it on the spot. Seems the shards are treasures that washed up from the sea floor on occasion. Here's hoping I'll find a few more.
Huh, we have some of those too.
Shift's only just begun.
Say, are you satisfied with your current appearance? Because I sense you yearn for a change. You wish to shine like a jewel among your peers. Is that not so? Well, lucky you. I am here to see your wish granted.
What business have you here?
Alright, and then this should lead right back up to... yeah, we've been over here, right? Yeah, okay.
Precious little time.
Dreams are free, I
Spirit of a woman half my age.
Wearing armor all day feels like a punishment.
Interested in my wares?
My legs are bare no townsfolk.
Well, I'm not getting the frame drops that we get in Vermund, but I am seeing people spawn in a lot more.
Those statues fetched a fine sum, they did.
Got some good things.
You there? Have you a home in Batal? If not, well, look no further. As it so happens, I've one to sell. Now, I've noticed you tend to travel with pawns. Bold choice here in Batal, where they're ill-loved. So I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at, rather than a crowded inn. Well, what say you?
Oh yeah, for that price? No, just do it.
A wise
No
decision,
problem.
sir. Do be sure to read over the deed.
It's only 10,000 more than the last home we bought, and that home got paid off so quick.
Here you are, dear.
I've wares aplenty.
Yeah, it's not bad. Cozy little thing.
I shall settle for all.
Always another errand to see to. My bed calls, and I shan't resist. What now?
Were we coming? We came from this way, right? Yeah. Still kind of learning this place. Alright, so our place is... Basically, if we, like, came in, we'd go straight, and then, yep, boom, right there. What quest do we have active right now? Oh yeah, this is all the way from Vermund. I don't know if I'm ready for all that just yet. I mean, I guess we'll leave it marked so that I can kind of avoid it. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We're still in exploration mode.
You there. You seem like a learned individual. Surely you have an interest in the mighty Sphinx depicted on yonder wall? 'Tis a beast of fearsome intellect, whose riddles have confounded some of the greatest sages in history. Indeed, 'tis said that answering its questions is but a portion of the puzzle. Should the day come that you seek to challenge the Sphinx yourself, you would do well to look to this mural for wisdom.
Well. Don't know what we get out of this.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
That one was pretty hidden.
Surprise.
A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Guess we'll go sleep in our bed real quick, and then finish exploring.
Always another errand to see to.
Shall we get some rest then?
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
I've got to focus. Shift's only just begun.
The only thing I can see on it is it kind of looks like the lower body has like scratches on it. And the face is all cleared up, which is what we've seen in other pictures. Like a cracked one near the first time we met the Sphinx, you know, the original location. And you know, I kind of pointed out, I was like, yeah, everybody's been talking about it. It's like, just don't attack, you know, the face, and you should be good. We'll get to that when we get to that.
There's a mechanism for hauling freight. And it looks as if it could bear a significant load.
Might we not avail ourselves of its use?
There's like straight up more stuff down here. Plus, we gotta go check out like the dye section and stuff. And
What business have you here? Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between twixt Her Majesty and the Guard. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and I don't fancy standing round all the while. Shall we make for the tavern?
Sure.
Fancy a look at my work?
Materials, eh? I shan't deny.
The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Batal without having their activities questioned. What say you?
Yeah, sounds good.
Glad I am to hear it. Take this then. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Batali along the way, I bid you assist them. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would soften. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me. I bid you good fortune, Sir Arisen.
How might I be of service?
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Can be used to achieve a vibrant red pigment. Is this just for hair dye, or can we also dye armors and stuff too, I wonder? Rift crystals. Oh, I didn't realize it was rift crystals. Let's just buy one. And then once we get to like dye area, we'll kind of see what's what. I'm hoping we could dye armor, but I haven't seen anybody talk about it.
Say, have you heard? They finally caught the fiend behind those ox cart raids.
Aye, they caught someone. But word is he's just an underling. Seems the true ringleader gave him the slip. Captain Benjamin's all bent up over it. Tell is, he's still interrogating the lad, trying to get all he can out of him about the Coral Snake's operations. Wants to make a clean job of it, like.
Well, here's hoping it puts those snakes to rout for the welfare of this city and our stomachs.
This tavern is open. Aye, even pawns. So long as they've coined for their ale.
As long as they're buying drinks, you're welcome here. Oh, this place is so intricate. It's practically like a maze. Oh shit.
The beast excels at attacking from the sky. Follow the movement carefully. Let them catch you unaware.
No, what are you doing, bro? I don't want to go down there.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Fewer monsters are to be found in the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's
Okay,
light.
I think we explored that area pretty... Oh, wait, hold on. It was the downstairs section of this. Skirt!
Oh, well. Aren't you a fine specimen? Might I trouble you to show me your tongue?
What?
You're the very picture of health. I dare say a constitution such as yours could survive most any toxin. Have you ever crossed paths with an asp? If you have, I'm sure you'll agree that they are masterful poisoners. Not only do they spew venom with abandon, but they're crafty enough to coat their spears with the substance. Truly remarkable behaviour. 'Tis fit to pique any scholar's curiosity. No? Thus, my task for you. Might you be so kind as to return to me afflicted with asp venom? The opportunity to study the poison's effect on a living specimen would further my research by leaps and bounds.
Alright. We could do that at some point. Okay, yeah, and that just leads back up into that room that we were up in before.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in Batal. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Batal coast and seek a man named Ambrosius. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
Okay. Alright, this should lead, yeah, down to this area. We gone at all these places? I think so. Yeah, that's the, okay.
Go on, have a look. Go on, have a look. Pleasure doing business.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Okay, we're avoiding that direction. I'm gonna avoid this side quest we got going right here. Because I unfortunately got spoiled with how this one works, and I'm not ready for all that right now.
Well met.
She does sell the books. That's cool. But she doesn't have like all of them.
I thank you for your patronage.
She has a good selection. So yeah, I'll start using those a bit more.
Well met.
Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Forgive my imprudence.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Always a pleasure.
Okay, I think we'll go up first.
Wares are plenty.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
Oh shit, would you look at the time? Holy crap, an hour flies by real quick. Alright guys, I'm gonna jump into the next episode. We're gonna finish exploring around here. Check out some of the dye shops and stuff, and yeah, do the thingy and the thingy and the thingy. But until then, hit the like button for me, pretty please, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.